What's up guys, Winter Kills here. Welcome back to a brand new test hand video. Today we got the updated build of the Lightsworn plant deck where we're going to be doing some test hands, obviously, as I mentioned. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do our normal run through, do 3 or 4, and see what we can end up with. I'm going to go ahead and pile shuffle real quick, and then we'll get started as per usual. Okay, we are all shuffled up. Let's go ahead and see what our first hand is. Goblin Burge, or Scorpio, Lightsworn Beast, Drollknock, and Brilliant. Okay, so this hand, it's definitely doable. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious what I want to do here. We actually could, since we opened up the Brilliant Fusion, we could actually, what we could do is we could go for this normal and then special summon this out because it can be special by a card effect, and then we can go into a rank 4 that way. And actually, I think what I want to do is Brilliant Fusion. No. I don't want a Brilliant Fusion. I want to do this first, and it sucks because we're gonna have to discard this from our hand, but I think it'll pay off really well because we'll be able to actually use the Goblin Burge here, and that'll help extend our plays a little bit. So we'll go ahead and just search the other copy of Brilliant Fusion because why not, to get that out of the deck. And then from here, as I stated in the tutorial video, by the way, which you haven't seen, that little combo tutorial video I did for this deck, it'll be annotated at the end of the video, as well as the updated deck profile. So if you're wondering what all that stuff looks like, just wait till the end of the video, and everything you're going to be looking for will be there. 2 videos that if you haven't checked out, you probably should if you are interested in this deck. But anyways, continue on, and we're just going to summon out 1,000 Blades here, and then we're just going to go send him an Invoker to the graveyard for none other than Mrs. Radiant, right there on the top of the extra deck. And then here we'll play our Brilliant Fusion. So what's nice about this is we have a prime target for an extra normal summon in our hand, which is a Goblin Bird, and we have the level 4 in hand to go along with it. So right now, I think what we could do is just send the, where is it here, the Trick Clown along with the Garnet, if I could find it. It wouldn't be that hard to find Garnet. There it is. So what we could do here now is we could obviously send the Trick Clown and bring the 1,000 Blades out with it, because we don't play Zephyros in this build, so the only way to get 1,000 Blades out of the grave is with the Trick Clown. So you're going to do it now, or you're going to do it if you have Foolish in hand or something. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Another thing to keep in mind is that if we go for, well, first, actually, no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send it, because I was thinking that I want to have a way to go into Curios, and if we do it this way, we still will, because Goblin Burge happens to be a warrior earth monster, which is really good. So then we're gonna summon this out, and then we're gonna summon this out over here. Or actually, we could just put it way far over on this side. I guess it really doesn't matter a whole lot. And then I'm gonna go right into the Minerva now. I think that would be the best thing to do. And I'm going to detach 1,000 Blades, and then mill 3. Let's see what we mill. Recharge, Raiden, Soul Charge. We get to draw 1, and we get to draw a Called by the Grave. That's fine with me. One thing I did change though about this deck is I added Spore back in, because I just like Spore. I think this version was lacking a little bit. In the tuner department, so that's what I wanted to change. So for our extra normal summon here, we're going to summon the Goblin Burge, and then we are going to change this bad boy to defense, or however that goes, and then you just summon the beast out like that. Now we have, actually I might want to do it this way, put him here, put that there, keep things simplified. Now we have a warrior, a fairy, and a beast, all earth. That's a Curios right there. Put that there. Now we have the ability to send 2 and then mill 3. And I think for what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to send Spore. Reason being is because we'll have a chance to make Omega, which, you know, in the isn't really... Actually, no. I'm probably going to send Fairy Tale Snow here because we can make Dweller a reoccurring Fairy Tale Snow for our opponent to deal with. And then hopefully we just mill god tier. Maybe we mill Spore and Glow Up Bulb and all that good stuff. Damage Juggler. Let's see. There's Damage Juggler. There's Droll and Lockbird. There's Glow Up Bulb. Okay, so well, I didn't plan that, but that's really what I was looking for, honestly. Let's banish the Damage Juggler there. Lady Luck paying us a visit today, it would seem. And so yeah, we're gonna add the Hat Tricker to our hand because now we can make a Gnat Beast, and that is just fantastic. And actually, we could make Gnat Beast and Trish, because what I can do here is actually no, we can't make Gnat Beast and Trish. I'm a little bit ahead of myself. Because I thought we could reuse the Glow Up Bulb, but we won't be able to do that. Thinking of like rank 4s that we could go into, we have Tornado Dragon, Dweller, and Bagooska. We don't really want to go into Bagooska. But we could just go for like Trish first here, and then make Dweller afterwards. So let's do that. So let's summon Fairy Tale Snow. We're going to banish this Brilliant Fusion because we don't have to worry about it being there for a card like Zephyro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's keep the Garnet in the grave in case we mill a Lazuli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll get rid of you. 7. We want to keep one level 3 plant in our graveyard, though. That is important. And then here, I'm going to, I guess it really just depends on what we value. We can't make Trish. Never mind. I thought we'd have a way to make Trish here, but we're not going to be able to. Instead, we're going to make a Dweller here, because when in doubt, Dweller it out. And then we'll summon this, and then we'll mill our 1 card to summon the Glow Up Bulb. It's Orphros, or Scorpio, whatever you want to call him. And then we'll Synchro for a Naturia Beast right there. And then we have a set called by with a Dweller, a Gnat Beast, and a Minerva, and the ability to get a Fairy Tale Snow engrave, and that will be live. And if this dies, we get to add back Soul Charge, which is conveniently in our grave because we milled it. So that's the one nice thing that Curios provides us, is a little bit of a comfort zone. To get rid of this, we get to add back any pretty much any card from our graveyard, I believe it is. Target 1 card in your graveyard, add it to your hand, yeah. So they got to worry about spells being negated, no graveyard, and then if this dies, we mill and get to pop things. If this dies, we get to add back, and we have, of course, the call by, like I said. So that's it for that first test hand. Pretty good, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and do another one. Okay, so we're all shuffled up. Let's go ahead and do our next hand. Had to make sure everything was, extra deck-wise, was out of the main deck. And it is now. It's like the second time I've done that. You guys didn't see it, though. So yeah, this is our second hand. We open up Garnet, double called by Scorpio and Lonefire. Okay, so still not too bad. Let's go Scorpio, ditch the Garnet, no problem. What's actually nice about opening the Garnet here and the Lonefires, we can actually probably make definitely 100% a really nice play happen here, I should say. And then we're going to go, of course, into Invoker. Try to go through this as quick as possible. And then we're going to summon out the Thousand Blades as per usual. Again, if you don't have the Thousand Blades in the main deck, going for Goblin Burst is okay, but you will be missing out on that added plus that we're going to be getting when we send the Thousand Blades. So now we're here. Now we're going to Brilliant Fusion, and we get to send the Trick Clown along with the Lazuli, which will add us back the Garnet. So that's really cool. Something we don't usually get to do too often, so we'll add back the Garnet to our hand, which is nice for discard fodder or whatever, for a 1-for-1 or something. And then we're going to take 1,000, summon this, and then we're going to summon this here, because we'll use that effect now, no need to hold on to it. And then I'm just going to go right into Minerva, because getting mills right off the bat is always good. You want to deck thin as quickly as possible. Let's go 1, let's go 2, let's go 3. Awesome mills. We milled a Wolf, we milled a Glow Bulb, and a Damage Juggler. Let's go grab that the Hat Tricker. Before we go any further, we only play 1 copy of Hat Tricker, so you don't want to miss out on your opportunity. I believe there's only 1 copy of Hat Tricker in this deck. That is correct. So yeah, only 1 copy. You don't want to miss out on your opportunity to go grab it before you accidentally mill it. So make sure keep your priorities aligned, go grab that card to start. So now we have an extra normal summon. We're going to go right into the Lone Fire play. And since I'm playing Spore now, the Lone Fire actually has sort of a purpose here instead of just summoning out like a Scorpio or something for no added effect. That's why I like playing the Spore here. I think it gives us a little bit more versatility than just summoning out, like I said, one of the Preda plants. If I can find the Spore, put him right there. So what he's going to act for basically is just Saryuja fodder and then putting him to the graveyard where you want that guy to be. So here I could special summon the Hat Tricker, and I don't want to, but we very easily could because we can just special the Garnet on the Saryuja, and that can help make Nat Beast, and then go from there, sort of speak. There's no other synchro really that I want to go into right now. There isn't a way we can go into Curios right now that I see. The only way I'm thinking we can is if we were to summon out Hat Tricker and then summon out Glow Up Bulb, which is something I don't know if I really want to do. Decisions to make here, because if we don't draw what we need off Saryuja, we could pay the price dearly. But I think I'm fine with just ending Saryuja Nat Beast for the most part. At least we probably can draw something pretty good. So let's hope for the best here. We actually might be able to end on more than just Saryuja Nat Beast. So let's get rid of all 4 of those. For Saryuja, we'll use this effect to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's really good. I'm going to put back a Called By because I don't see why we need 2. I'm going to put back a Brilliant. I'm going to put back that. And we're going to net the Droll and Lockbird and that, put them back in this order. Like so. So yeah, we'll net the Droll and the Brigade, so that's really nice. We can Brigade. Right now there's nothing we need to really search for. Mill 1, Mill 2, Mill 3. Fairy Tale Snow is engraved. Absolutely perfect. And then we'll special this off of the Saryuja, and then we're going to summon out, where is it, Glow Bulb here. Mill 1, it's a Solar Recharge, oh well. Let's go ahead and synchro into a Naturia Beast, put that there. And from here, we have a lot of things we can do. One of them being, let's see here. I kind of want to, let's summon out Fairy Tale Snow here, because we can make an Omega 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, yeah, I just want to double check. That is 7 that we're banishing for this. And then we'll summon out this by banishing a Lone Fire. It's now level 4. Get rid of these 2. For an Omega. Another down a card. And then we can special this and make a Dweller or a Tornado Dragon again, and depending on, you know, what we're playing against. This time we'll go for Tornado Dragon because we'll mix it up a little bit. And we have a Fairy Tale Snow engraved. We used Spore, we used Glow Up, and that's pretty much it. So that's what we end on. Tornado Dragon or Dweller. It could be Nat Beast, the Saryuja, Called By set, Droll and Lockbird in hand, and next turn we're drawing another Droll and Lockbird. How fantastic. So let's go ahead and shuffle everything up again. Let me make sure I take out all the extra deck monsters from the graveyard so I don't draw into them at the start of the turn, like I've done a couple times already. Yeah, so let's go ahead and shuffle up one more time. Okay, we're all shuffled. Let's go ahead and draw into another hand here. Okay, we just keep drawing the Scorpio. That's fantastic. So we got Phyllis, Called By, Scorpio, Beast, and Brilliant Fusion. Huh. Okay, so opening these is really bad, obviously. Let's see where we take this one. Normal that. And I guess we could just ditch this. I guess we'll keep this in hand in case we get Saryuja, I guess, at some point. Maybe, and then we have a tuner on board to work with. Let's go grab another Brilliant Fusion. It's fine that we have 2 because it just deck thins a little bit. And I'm just going to throw this in the grave because we're going to detach it anyways. Go for the, where's Thousand Blades? See, right up to this point is like, this is like I said, this is why I wanted to make that combo tutorial video, because like this right here is the core play, 100%. Your go-to play most of the time is just trying to go for the Mrs. Radiant by way of the Invoker summoning out the Thousand Blades, and then you get your Brilliant Fusion play here. Of course, you're going to go for that in the center zone. I think that's the best spot for it. And then I'm going to just send the Garnet and, where is it, the Trick Clown, because we want to be able to make a rank 4 here. We're in desperate need of a rank 4. So let's go ahead and summon that. Then summon this over here. So right now we could actually make Curios, but it's just like, how far do we want to take it, right? Because we could use these two to go into, what is it? Minerva, I can't think. So we could use these two to go to Minerva, but we have no way at this point to take advantage of the extra normal summon that we've been given. Whether we discarded this and kept the beast or the wolf, neither of them can be normal summons, so they're pretty much all useless in any scenario. We just use this to basically get these to the graveyard, set up this play here. But again, like I said, we could just use these to go into a Curios, send, I don't even know what would be the best thing to send. Maybe a Glow Up Ball, but then mill 3, or if we just want to sack everything here and go for Saryuja, which is exactly what I think I'm going to do. It sucks, but I don't want to take the chances of milling 3 cards off of the Minerva, because we already have seen 1, 2 Lightsworn cards are already out of the engine, so I don't want to risk it. Let's see what we draw into here. Lone Fire, Dronelock, Cobra, and Lazuli. So yeah, we weren't going to mill into any Lightsworn cards there, so it was kind of a good call, I suppose, but we do lose that extra normal summon, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we had to lose that normal summon because, yeah. Let's see here. I do want to get rid of the Lazuli, the Cobra, and the... This is tough too. Because lone firing for lone fire, all the way into Glow Up Bulb actually wouldn't be too bad. Still don't have any other way to go though, I don't think. Yeah, I just think this is probably where this play stops, in all honesty. We didn't draw what we needed really, and I mean, I guess I'll just play it out. We'll put back those, and we'll put back Police, I guess. Put that there, and then we'll do this. Go Lone Fire for Lone Fire for Lone Fire. And then go for a card like Glow Bulb, summon them there. And just double check the grave one last time, make sure there isn't anything else that we can do, and it looks like there isn't. So maybe we were playing like another I don't even know, honestly. There's no way we can make Curios or anything, so yeah, that's where that play stops, unfortunately. Again, we could have gone Minerva mill 3, but as you saw, we weren't going to mill anything, as revealed by our Saryuja draws. We could have gone into Curios, which actually, looking back, probably would have been the best bet, because we could have sent... It's all luck based on either of those anyways, because like we could have sent a card like Glow Up Bulb to the grave and then hope to mill like Damage Juggler or Fairy Tale Snow, or something along those lines, just to try to make a Nat Beast under the Curios, but won't dwell on it. it too much, I guess. So right now we're just going to go ahead and do one more test hand. It'll be the last test hand for the video. Alright, we're all shuffled up. Let's go ahead and do this last test hand here and see what we can draw into. Lazuli, Charge Light Brigade, Giant Rex, and Solar Recharge. Alright, well, it's been a while since we've seen some of these cards in our hand. It's always nice to use cards like Charge Light Brigade and Solar Recharge. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and activate. We could have Charge Light Brigade isn't once per turn either, which is pretty okay. I guess we're just not using Drone Lock Birds this game. That's cool. And it also looks like, you know, we're not gonna use Brilliant Fusion at all this game because, well, we have Garnet in hand, or Garnet Engraved Lazuli in hand, which is really unfortunate. So let's see what we can make happen here. I'm not going to give up quite yet, because that's what quitters do, and I'm not a quitter. We're going to keep going. We're going to see what Raiden can get us into here. Let's mill 1. Let's mill 2. Look at that. We didn't give up. We stuck it out. We get ourselves a Wolf Lightsworn Beast, and that is a free level 8 tuner, or synchro, my bad. Let's go ahead and Charge Light Brigade again. 1, 2, 3. Look, and there's a Glow Bulb in the graveyard. Not bad. So we'll add another Lightsworn monster to our hand. I'm going to go with Lumina because it's definitely the most useful in hand. Well, actually, I should change my mind because what I'm going to do with this Lightsworn that we add is just send it to the graveyard immediately. And I guess we'll just get rid of Lumina because we're not going to be doing too much of this card during this game. I would think not. So let's just go ahead and Solar Recharge. Let's go ahead and draw 2. Discarding that, we draw into Wolf and a Scorpio, and then we mill another Drone Lock and a Hat Tricker. Okay, so, well, we've managed to mill all 3 Drone Lock birds within the matter of minutes here, and also get rid of all of our brilliant targets and draw into a dead Lightsworn monster and a dead Giant Rex and a dead Gem Knight Lazuli. Only thing that's useful in our hand right now is the Scorpio. So I'm gonna keep going with this. I'm not gonna make the the Omega here. We're gonna make my Nerva, and I am gonna detach the Raiden because it is a tuner, and I value it over the other one. 1, 2, and 3. There's Fairy Tale Snow. Can we keep going here? Can we keep it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm thinking. See, well, we can banish cards from our hand with Snow, Field, and our grave. So we can make a Saryuja here. So let's do that. Let's banish for the Snow here. Banish the Giant Rex. Let's banish the Brilliant. Let's banish all 3 Drone Lock birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Summon that out. See, look, we're not giving up. And we're actually being able to make plays here, which is kind of interesting. Wasn't fully aware that you could banish from hand with Snow. I don't use the card that often, only when I'm playing this deck, so bear with me. And I think now at this point it's a good time as any to go ahead and... what sucks here is I really would like to be able to make a Nat Beast, but we had to make this in order to make that happen. So what we're going to do is just mill 1 to Goblin Verge. Maybe if we get a Monster Reborn, that would be cool off of this Saryuja. So let's go ahead and summon Saryuja if we can find it. There it is. Draw into 1, into 2, into 3, into 4. Another Fairy Tale Snow. Not too bad. Things I'm noticing. Not too much. We could... Actually, no. I think we just have actually completely exhausted all of our Invoker targets. Have we not? Yeah, there's a Gobblers and 1,000 Blades in here, so we can't grab Scorpio or Lone Fire to go into Scorpio and then go into like that other play and try to make some things happen there. The only other thing I'm thinking about taking is going for, like, I would say this into Spore. Actually, hold on a second. I'm missing something completely right in front of my face here. Let's put back this and put back the 2 Scorpios. Keep the Lone Fire in hand. Now we can use Brilliant Fusion, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's send Lazuli, and let's send Trick Clown to the grave. I can't believe I almost missed that. My bad. I apologize for that. You're probably like, hey, you have a play. Keep going, don't stop it. I almost did. So now what we can do is do this, and that can allow us to do this. I'm actually going to summon this over here. And then I'm going to special this off of Saryuja and get rid of the other Lone Fire in the deck, like that, and then go right for Spore. And then wait. We're not done yet. Let's go ahead and go for a Synchro here, level 9 to be exact. That's going to be Trish right there. We have an additional normal summon, so we'll take that now. And then we can, where is it? We can use Spore to do this and banish a Lone Fire. Go for Omega. Right? Yep. Go for Omega. Knock another card out of their hand. And then from here, we could summon both Fairy Tale Snows and make a rank 4 right there. I'm not going to banish all the cards because I don't feel like banishing 14 cards. But you get the point. We could even banish this. We can banish the Seraphonite because we don't really need that. They're down 2 cards. We trished them. We got Saryuja going. We have Dweller on board. Could also be Tornado Dragon or Baguzga. Probably best just do Dweller though. But yeah, that play looked really grim to start, but we turned it into something nice because we stuck it out despite all odds. We were able to put the heck that Seraphonite target or the Brilliant Fusion target back into the deck with Saryuja, so that was really awesome. Don't forget that he's a really helpful utility for this deck when you're playing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description below. Join that if you like. Also, pick up a playmat if you haven't already. There should be a link there, and if you want a exclusive Winter Kills t-shirt, you can grab one down in the comments or the description below, featuring this nice logo on the front of it on a nice black or white t-shirt. Whatever you like. If you want to go ahead and represent one of your favorite Yu-Gi tubers, go ahead and feel free to. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Much love as always. We'll see you guys in the next one.